sorry. Forgot my makeup. What little is left of it. You can't even really see it in there anymore. I'm almost out of it. I got to refill it. But when I take a shower and I wash my face gets shiny. So I got to powder it up so it's not as shiny. It also has sunscreen in it. Actually, I think you can buy sunscreen like in a powder form now. I think so. So shiny. I can't even remember the words to that. You see my cup? This is my cup that my children have. This is from Auden. And then this is my makeup brush. And this is my blush brush. And then we found a pack of permanent markers that Auden added to my mug. Cheers. Oh, I also have pointy tweezers if anybody needs eyelashes. Apparently. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I've got all sorts of things in there. But anyway, this is my little cup. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Mo's like, oh, I forgot my makeup too. BRB. And it's Borrow. Oh my gosh. It's so good to see you. And look, we've got Timmy, Scarecrow. We've got Tulsis. We have Mactastic. Got to chat with Mactastic a little bit when I played Split Fiction with Wolf. He popped in at the very end there, and it was so lovely to chat. I'm not gonna lie. We also have VT. I'm not gonna lie. We also have VT. I didn't want VT to think I had forgotten him because I see him up there. And we've got Mo. We've got Chaos. I actually really, really enjoy being able to chat with people with our microphones on and everything. That's really fun. And so far, I have not had anybody give me a reason to cut mic privileges, and I appreciate that a lot. We played Split Fiction last Saturday and it was so fun. It was so fun. And I may or may not have kind of come out of the room and been like, Charlotte, you are going to love Split Fiction, but you can't play it just yet. It's a little over your head, just a little bit. And she was like, well, then why are you making such a big deal out of it? And I was like, yeah, you're right. That was kind of mean. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. But I know she'll love it. I know she'll love it. I did. We just did the pig section. I feel like that was the last one we did. Wasn't that the last one we did? Also, Wolf is on a, wait, what? What was it? Streak? Okay, wait. DJ. Oh, and DJ! DJ's on a 60 stream streak. And then Wolf is on a what streak? Also a 60 stream streak. Dang. That's so much. Wait, what is this? I have a fear of giants. It's called fee-fi phobia. That's right. I need to remember that one, and I need to tell Charlotte. Somebody else did a joke or something. It was kind of an inside joke or kind of a dad jokey kind of thing. It was like your husband and your brother are both in the. It was like your husband plays with bass and your brother also plays with bass or something like that, which is true because Ander messes around with fish and my brother is a drummer. So it definitely tracked. Yeah. I've played Brothers and I've now played some of Split Fiction and I was like, I don't really like, oh, that's right. We did the parking attendant. Oh, thanks for following my channel, Boro. Welcome. So good to have you here today. Yeah, we did. We did the parking attendant, which was easily one of my favorite boss fights I've done in a game in a long time. And then we also, we did the pig section. We did the first little side quest, the sand sharks. We did the sand sharks. I think it's a blast. I think it's super fun. It's visually really fun and really, it's kind of a feast for the eyes. And I'm playing the plucky, outgoing one. I'm not the edgy sci-fi one, but because the second we met her, I was like, that's me. That is me. That would be me. Do you know who was making conversation with people in line at Disney? Me. It was me. Andrew was like, how do you have anything to say to these people? And I was like, dude, we're standing in line with them for a half hour. We're going to find things to talk about. I don't know, all sorts of things. There are so many things to talk about. Are you kidding? And we weren't even waiting in line for hours and hours and hours because we had one of those DAS passes because my mother-in-law had like a gimp foot. So she was on like a little mobility scooter. So the longest we ever waited online was maybe 30 minutes for a ride. But like, what else are you going to do? Stand around and stare at each other's faces? I was always making conversations with people. Always making conversations with people. And Andrew was like, we're never going to see them again. And I was like, so? What is that like? What is that like? You don't want to talk to people? You don't want to make conversation with people? And he was like, no, I don't. Bye, Boro. Thank you so much for being here. Ah, yeah, that's who Mactastic played, the fantasy girl. Yep, what's her name? Zoe, I think. What is that space age microwave back there with the blue lights? Oh, it's a picture frame, but apparently my lights are just, it's a Metroid picture frame. You're right, it does look like a space age microwave. That's so funny. I was measuring because so this is the picture. So this is the Metroid, one of the Metroid posters that VT sent, which you can kind of see reflections of my setup here. So that's one. And then I just framed this one today that Dad Bod sent. Ooh. And then I got this other one from VT also. I'm trying to angle it so it doesn't have a crazy bright shiny there. You can kind of see. So anyway, the one that is horizontal, I put down there, but if I don't angle it right, you're right, it does. It looks like a space age microwave. 3 little blue knobs. That's so funny. Well, I hope everybody had a good Monday yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I am trying to decide if I want to do a guess the game scene this Friday because I have not gotten a chance to edit the one I did from last Friday. Last week was absolutely bananas, and I just had so much going on, and it was a kind of an emotionally crazy, heavy weekend. And so we may skip guess the game scene this week to give me a chance to edit the one from last week and post it, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Other people, patooey. This message is brought to you by the United Solstice Front. Now not accepting new members. Hey, it's Yoga. Yeah, the Dread ones are really awesome. I love the Dread ones. I love the Silk Song one, the Hornet one. And so we have, okay, hold on. Let me grab this. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay, so when my sister was living with us a while ago. Gosh, forever ago, before we ever had Charlotte or anything. And Ander, for Christmas, she wanted to draw us things. And so Ander said, I would like a heaping mound of turtles. So my sister drew a heaping mound of turtles with a penguin on top. So that is what is currently hanging above the 2 pictures that Scarecrow sent me for my birthday a couple years ago that are Outer Wilds themed, which are great. They make me so happy. But I need to move this somewhere, and I need to, like, I don't know, maybe I will take everything off of Anders' wall and make this the fishing wall so it's the background to his videos, and make that the gaming wall since it's the background to my videos and my streams. I don't know. But yeah, that was definitely a heaping amount of turtles if I ever saw one. And it's funny because I really don't consider myself much of an art. Like, I don't have a lot of art that I hang on my walls because A, I don't make it, and B, I just don't think about purchasing it because it's just not foremost in my like at the forefront of my mind. But I did inherit a bunch of things from my mom. My mom always found really interesting things, not necessarily art like in on a canvas or like in a frame, but we've got like this cool metal sun that she found somewhere that's got a face painted on it with a unibrow. I don't know. And we have these cool like wrought iron things that my mom found somewhere. She usually found her stuff at either Pier 1 Imports, miss that store, or like TJ Maxx, or, you know, something like that. Places like that, Marshall's, Ross, you know, things like that that just have a really eclectic kind of way. And my sister's an artist, and my brother can draw pretty well. I have hold on. I have a drawing of his that I have framed that he saw when he came last time. He was like, where did you get that? I was like, dude, I've held on to it for all these years. Hold on. Okay, so my brother used to work for and this frame is ghetto. I don't know where I found the frame, but my brother used to work for a company called it was like a it was like a sprinkler company. And so I remember he drew this at church. This was always what my brother's drawing. This is always what my brother's drawings look like. You know what? I'm going to pull it out of the glass so it doesn't have a reflection. Everything my brother draws is alive. He always has these like sinewy things, kind of like connecting things, little crazy little orifices, teeth, jaws, bones, muscle, sinew. He always has, everything he draws is alive and always looks like it's kind of like breathing. So this says sprinkler works. Get to work. So that is a really good, example of what my brother's brain was always coming up with. Anything he drew, even like a hillside, he would always create these, he always had these weird ways of connecting things with these long, like sinewy, muscular looking type things. Everything was always alive. And I've always really admired that about his imagination. His imagination has always been a little dark, you know, but that's okay. I appreciate it all the same because I can't draw to save my life. So it's collaboration. Muse paint bar. We did a cool cactus plant drawing. Oh yeah, we should do something like that. I think they do have like a painting with a twist or a paint, something like that. I don't know if Andrew would be down with that. I don't know. I don't know. DJ says, whenever I want art, I just pop over the channel and go to the Louvre. Talk about cheap. I got some pieces for an absolute steal. Didn't they like drop a crown and damage it or something? What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs hanging on your wall? Well, I know what you call a guy with no arms and no legs in the water. You call him Bob. Art. I should have known that. You know what? Joe wasn't playing horror games when he was that age. Like that, maybe that was probably around Silent Hill time. But even when he was like really young, he's all like, before he ever played games like Silent Hill or anything like that, there was always this weird aspect of everything being alive. And my mom used to tell people that one of the earliest memories she has of my brother when he was drawing, or a drawing of his, was when he drew this hole in the ground. It was kind of from the side. It was like this hole in the ground. There was like, it was like, there was like a hill, and then there was like a ditch in the hill, like a hole in the hill, or like a pit, I guess. And it was filled with all these arms. And my mom was like, Joe, what is that? And he said, it's an armpit. Yeah. Hey, Mikey, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Did I say, Stixel? Madam. No, you cannot fit under here. Back it up, Terry. Go. No. Go this way. Actually, you can fit over there. That's fine. I closed my door and then she opened it again. I'm trying to keep things quiet because when I bust out my kazoo, it gets loud. It gets really loud. Yeah, so I'll have to ask Joe if he's got any old, I'm sure he has old drawings and stuff, but so Joe is very talented at drawing. Although I don't feel like he ever took any lessons. He's always been pretty talented at drawing things, and he's actually a pretty talented writer. He wrote some terrifying stories that gave me nightmares when I was younger, and I want to say my dad accidentally deleted them all, which is so tragic and so frustrating. I don't know if my dad accidentally did it, or if, I don't know if he thought he was doing something different with them and accidentally deleted them that way, or if he just saw them and didn't think to check with anyone and just was like, I don't know what these are, and just deleted them. Either way, it was by accident, but he should have checked before just deleting random files on his computer when we were all using the computer. But Joe actually does have a way with writing, and he's got a really dark imagination. So he wrote some really super creepy stories, but he's very wordy. And something I learned when I was going through my editing process, when I was self-publishing my book and going through the editing process, you can't be wordy. I mean, I guess you can be, but it's kind of exhausting. Like if you read a book like The Scarlet Letter, oh, there's just too many words. It's just too many words. And so my brother likes to get very descriptive and like really, really use all sorts of crazy words. And I'm like, you should cut out like 15 of those words. I don't think you need 15 of those words. And if that's how he wants to write, that's fine. I know that there are plenty of authors that do that, but for me, it's exhausting and I cannot read a book that's like that. So he tends to be very long-winded when he writes. That is one thing I definitely remember. Happy Tuesday. Mikey's just glad it's not Monday anymore, you know? I mean, yeah, I guess Tuesday can be somebody's Monday. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Backtastic's like, I bet I'm already due. I can relate. And I mean, I was, but now that I've gone through the editing process and it was so much work to edit it down, now I'm like, I am never writing that much again because I don't want to have to cut it all out when I edit. If I can express this, and granted, my book is a YA book anyway, so that's a little different. It's different with adult fiction, I think, but I don't know. 5 times 3 is a 15 stream streak. Today, we've been working on fractions. We find 15 for some reason reminded me of this. We've been working on fractions all this last week. Simplifying fractions, converting fractions to decimals and vice versa, and finding common denominators so you can simplify them. And the workbook she had really, or that we have, has been okay for the most part. There have been a couple typos, but like, for the most part, it's been fine. But this section, they just did not explain fractions very well. So I have been learning it just as much as her. And she has had the hardest time figuring out what a factor is. And I finally figured out a way to teach her what a factor was today. And I feel like everything's going to be better moving on. Because I was like, you have to know what this is in order to, because you have to divide by the greatest common factor if you're going to simplify fractions. You have to. You can't, like, there is no other way to do it. And so we were having a hard time last week, but we finally seemed to figure it out. We finally got it. You'll never find me being verbose, rambling, talkative, wordy, exaggerated, redundant. One of my favorite comics I've ever seen is it's a comic of these two guys and there's a big T-Rex standing over them and they're like, run for your lives, it's a thesaurus. And the T-Rex is saying all these different synonyms for like growl or pant or breathe or something like that. And I was like, that's clever. That one's really fun. I don't think I ever saved it though. I bet I could probably find it. Yoga looked up something for me and my lady, and they have one of the plantation. Wait. They have one of Planchen holding a heart box of chocolates coming up at the Muse Paint Bar. Booked. You're welcome. I mean, you're the one who brought up the idea. I also just realized yesterday that I am all in favor of abolishing Valentine's Day just for the sheer amount of adults that call it Valentine's Day. Charlotte was like, every time Auden says Valentine's, she's like, Auden, it's Valentine's. And she was like, she should know how to say that. And I was like, she is 4. It's different when you have an adult that says Valentine's, library, taking things for granted, from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, plankton. Oh, plankton is great. Plankton is so great. I love SpongeBob. I've known a lot of people that are like, I don't let my kids watch SpongeBob. I just think SpongeBob is irritating, annoying. I think SpongeBob is hilarious. Oh my gosh. The first couple seasons were just golden. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. That's not a mark against Valentine's Day. That's a mark against goofballs that can't pronounce things. That's true. Yes, Dorian, SpongeBob in traffic. Yep. SpongeBob in traffic. Yeah, I think SpongeBob is hilarious. And I honestly don't think Nickelodeon has ever had anything that has been more popular than SpongeBob. Oh, they're so, so funny. Like the night shift and the one where he goes to rock bottom and everybody talks like this. Like the most harebrained writing, but so fun. I thought it was hilarious, but I definitely know people that are like, oh no, I would never let my children watch SpongeBob. I think SpongeBob is just awful. Okay, whatever. I think it's hilarious. At least the first couple seasons. Okay, so I don't know how far I am in Bionic Bay, but I did just a teensy bit of kind of sort of research without any spoilers. I know, I can see how it would be scary to like a little kid. Oh yeah, Survival of the Idiots and the big what was the one with the is that it's not Dapper Dan. That's from or the one where he first goes to visit Sandy and there's no water in her like area, or her, what is it, her bowl or whatever. And he's got his and he's like he's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. Pretty Patties, The Exploding Pie, Ghost of Squidward, The Gated Community of Squidwards, Squilliam. Oh, Band Geeks. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. And that one, Plankton has a harmonica solo. I love Band Geeks. Band Geeks is one of the only episodes where we see Squidward legitimately happy. And that kind of warms my heart. But oh, they are just so funny. But like I said, they're so harebrained. We just watched The Night Shift the other day, and he's like, it'll be like a sleepover, except we're all sweaty and covered in grease. It's fantastic writing. So funny. When writing books, I tried to look up suggestions for better writing, and I got tired of watching all the 10 things you're doing wrong videos and realizing I do all of them. So I just gave up, wrote them to get them out of my head, and then put them out in the ether to die. You know what? Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Because really, I understand why people make those videos, that are like the 10th, because there are videos just like that with piano, with art, with all sorts of things. The 10 things that you don't want to do or that you're doing wrong. You know what? If you can, in your process, if you can like make a, oh, is Sheldon Plankton's first name? I didn't know that. I thought it was just Plankton. 25. Oh, we also watched the one where he's like, hi, SpongeBob, I'm going to kick your butt. And SpongeBob is running all over the city because he's terrified. What's his name? Flats? Or no, this is Patrick. There's just so many great moments. It's so quotable. And as I've gotten older, I realize I understand Squidward a lot better. Yes, baby. Oh, she needs to go to the bathroom. Of course she does. We did a tactical wee before I went live, and it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, go get on the potty. Because I didn't want to lift you over it. If you can write a book and finish it and make it happen, great. I don't care if you did things one way or did things another way, whatever. Just freaking do it. Just do it. Make it happen. So if that helps you to write them and then put them out into the void, wonderful. I love that. I love that journey for you. Whatever works, man. Okay, we have... Wait, we've done this, right? Have we done this? So we have like three... We have three... Oh! 3 powers now. We can slow down time. We can literally shift the world. Oh my, okay. And we can... Yeah, see, I told you, you can't fit under there, doggo. Already? Okay, let me go. Yeah, write a book titled 10 Things This Book is Getting Wrong. I cannot wait until I don't have to put that baby gate up and she'll just stay in her quiet time by herself. Because that's what Charlotte used to do back when I was streaming forever ago, when I first started streaming. I just want to not be needed for a hot minute. Okay. Oh no! Okay, all right. You can only do that 2 times. Chapter 1, 23 pages of exposition no one wants to read. Yeah. Oh, I hope I didn't. Okay. Whatever that was. Like I said, though, the reality is if you do it and you write that book and you get it out there, it doesn't, like, who cares? All the people, there's so many people out there that can be like, oh, well, yes, this is the right way to do things. These are the same types of people that are like, well, there's actually a right way. There's actually a correct path through Hollow Knight. No, there's not. You just play it however you're going to play it. Nobody's, no. And that is gatekeeping, and that bothers me. I did the same gosh darn thing. I pushed it the wrong direction. Ravioli. Remember? Ravioli, give me the formuoli. Mr. Krabs, you have to let go of the dime. I can give you 10 reasons not to let go of the dime. I don't know if it's 10. I don't remember what he said, but maybe it's 5. I don't know. Mr. Krabs, you have to let go of the dime. I can give you 10 reasons not to let go of the dime. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? So funny. Okay, all right. We're not going to do same thing. Hey, Skybird. Happy Tuesday. It only works 2 times when you're airborne. Okay, that's the direction I need to go. Oh, but that's going to kill me. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, this might. Oh, no, just kidding. Why does it only work 2 times? I don't know. It's a mystery. But from my research, my spoiler-free research, I think I am near the end game. Not that I'm like dying for this game to be done. That's not it. I was just thinking because I'm trying to think ahead of like what's happening. I know, right? Wouldn't that be nice? I think it's 10 since it's a dime. I think you're right. I can give you 10 reasons not to let go of the dime. Mr. Krabs, I think you need to let go of the dime. Oh, we're going to have to go through all those probably. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can totally do this. Chester? Bruce.
Why do you keep turning off my fan? My room gets warm.
Because if you're not in there, there's no reason to have it on. Okay, so I need to turn that way? Okay. Oh no! I did the wrong... I think I just got really lucky. Oh, unless I pushed this. Nope. Never mind. My problem is I can't... Okay. I can't keep straight, like, which direction to turn it. That is such a cool mechanic, though. I really wish more games would utilize that kind of like world spinning, but maybe that's really a lot. Maybe that's really, dang it. I was hoping I could save it at the last second. Maybe that's really, like hardware, maybe that uses a lot of energy, like, or not energy, you know what I mean? What am I trying to say? Like GPU or whatever, like maybe it's hard to, I don't know why that would be any harder than, oh, I guess I can slow. slow that down too. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think we need to turn the world. I remember the episode, wasn't there one about a big worm, the Alaskan bullworm? Or the hall monitor. He's just standing there menacingly. They show him the picture. Relax, relax, kid. It's just a drawing. Or the one where they steal the balloon. Now I'm gonna starve. Yeah, well, it's Plants on Fire, Patrick. No. Liar, liar, plants for hire. It's Pants on Fire, Patrick. Yeah, well, you would know. Liar. Let's take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Oh my gosh. TV just isn't like that anymore. It's just not. I'm not really sure how to like fix it, but it's just not. Yes, Patrick, I would think you'd care a lot about a stupid star, considering you are one. Is that the same one where it's like, I'm a good noodle when she takes his gold star? Mrs. Puff, poor Mrs. Puff. I think this is the way we're supposed to do it. I think so. As someone who's played many a video game after a heavy night at the pub, having the screen spin around while playing is second nature. No! That sounds awful. That sounds terrible. Ah! Those are diabolical. Those little ice threads. Those are pretty diabolical, man. Those are brutal. As my brother would say, brutal.com. Brutal.com. Okay. Whoops. What was I dying from? I don't understand. Oh, I think I do understand, actually. I think you're supposed to land right here. And then you go down, because that's too far of a drop, I think so. Oh yeah, Bubble Boy. Or when he takes, that reminds me of Pearl, which when he takes Pearl to the prom, and she's like, what? I can't take the fry cook to prom. People will talk about me, something. I'll have more people talking about me, something about a planetarium. And Mr. Krabs is like, what does that mean? And she's like, I have no idea. Or when she takes over the Krusty Krab, and SpongeBob's like, what the heck? What in the name of Davy Jones is a salad? And Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Okay, nope, not that way. Okay. Yeah, good job, Tate. Good job. You did it. I guess I can... Maybe I didn't even have to fall through it. I could have just jumped through it. I'm such an idiot. What? I'm so stupid. I can change this. Ah! Oh, that was really close. I can change this whole... Okay. No. There we go. Okay, all right, okay. Have you played Sea of Thieves? Getting drunk in that game and then trying to stay on the boat is a blast. Vomiting on your friends steering the ship is also a fun benefit of that. I've never played Sea of Thieves. I've actually always been curious about it, but I know zippy zap about it. I don't know anything about it. I think it has to do with pirates, right? I think so. Like, it sounds fun. I am supposed to make that. Wow, gas, thanks. Oh, I got a water bottle just for you. I was like, Outcast is gonna come, and Outcast is gonna redeem Hydrate or Dihydrate and make me drink water. And I love you for that, honestly. Why can't I there's water in Dr. Pepper, right? Right? Stupid. That is stupid. Okay. Oh. Okay, that also works. See, I cannot keep track of which direction the world is going, which is dumb. I should be able to keep direction of that. Keep track of that. I don't feel like I ever saw the battle for Bikini Bottom. I did hear that the oh, I did hear that the later episodes, like the last few seasons, were not great. They were very, very strange, and they were definitely not great. Okay, but I can still, like, switcheroo, right? I think I can. I forget about the switcheroo because I haven't needed to use it. I think I'm doing this right. These seem awfully far away, but that's okay. We actually don't have Paramount Plus anymore. We just watched the... Wait, can I go like... Oh, nope. We just watched the night shift episode. It was broken up on YouTube into like 4 different parts or whatever. And we had Paramount a while back, which has like all the Nickelodeon stuff, and Charlotte wasn't interested in any of it. She only wanted to watch The Amazing World of Gumball, which she's seen like 60 times now. And so I got rid of it because I was like, you're not using this to watch anything. You don't watch anything on it. The only person who watches anything on it is Auden. Oh, shoot. And that's just not good enough. And so I got rid of it. And now Charlotte's like, please, please, can we have Paramount Plus back? Because I'm ready to watch SpongeBob. I'm like, sure. Oh, okay. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, no, it's not. These tiny little spots that you have to jump through are so stressful. So stressful. Oh my gosh. This is definitely my favorite part of the game, though. Utilizing all these mechanics together. The creator, Steven Hillenburg, left after the first movie, and the series just flanderized, became increasingly self-referential and exaggerated after that. Oh, he did come back a few years before he passed. Okay, I personally thought the first SpongeBob movie was very funny. It was silly and, well, I mean, SpongeBob is silly, but it was silly and, you know, stupid. And was it the greatest movie? No. But I did appreciate it for kind of I felt like I was able to appreciate it for what it was. And it had a lot of really funny moments. I haven't ever seen any of the other ones because none of the other ones I've never been interested in any of them. Okay. That's right. I forgot Steven Hillenburg passed away. Legend. Okay. Auden is currently listening to Soda Pop. You know that you all wish you were listening to Soda Pop also. Maybe they're nice demons? Demons are never nice. Okay. Something tells me this is going to be harder. Oh, maybe not. Oh man, Charlotte has been practicing a song unknown to us. She's been practicing this song that she knows all the lyrics to, and she choreographed this whole dance to it and everything, and she did it for us yesterday, and it was the most exhausting dance I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, man, did I have that much energy when I was a kid? Oh, what? All that work. We're on a baby hunt and we know how to weed them out. What is happening down there? What do you mean a baby hunt? Is that from SpongeBob? Oh, is that from, is that, you know what? To be totally honest, I don't even remember the plot line. I just remember David Hasselhoff is in it. And that there's like this big thing that happens on his back somehow. I think Keanu Reeves is in one of the more recent ones. Weird, super weird. There is one where SpongeBob decides to like become a parent. He's oh shoot, that's right. That's not where I'm supposed to go. He and Patrick have like a baby scallop or something like that. Oh, it's from the movie. See, it's been so long I don't remember. I was like, wait, baby hunt, what? I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've seen it. I do think it's free on YouTube right now, though. I should probably have the girls watch it because I think they'd like it. Or the one where they go with the Flying Dutchman. And the Flying Dutchman's like, let's let our voices ring out and howl at the moon. Ow! And SpongeBob's like, ah, la, 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 la. And then Patrick's like, ladle, 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 ladle. There's another one. Or maybe it's that same one where they go out to scare all the kids and the kids are like, those guys are dorks. And the Flying Dutchman's like, yes, but they're my dorks. Oh my gosh. So many funny moments. They just don't make TV like that anymore. Cartoons are just not made like that anymore. I mean, they try to be, but they're just not the same. I don't understand. Oh, that was not what I meant. I should have jumped up here. You know what? I can actually use that to my advantage. Yeah, right? Yes. Here we go. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, you know what? Okay, so when I was in middle school, I competed in a Mr. and Miss competition that our school put on. And it's like Mr. and Miss Leopard or something like that. I don't remember what it was, whatever our mascot was. Anyway, so I competed in that. I did not win. I didn't put nearly as much time and effort into it as I should have. I just didn't. I don't really know why. You know what? I was like, I will just sing for my talent and I'll just bring the house down and I'll win that way, which is stupid because the talent was only a fraction of which was conceded and which was also stupid because the talent only counted for like a fraction of the points. There was like an interview section. We had to choreograph a dance together with like partners. I didn't know how to choreograph a dance. Luckily I had a friend that that was a dancer. Anyway, so I did not take as much time to do that as to like figure things out as I should have. But there was a kid that was in it that sang the fun song for his talent. And he got the whole audience singing with him. It was great. He didn't win, but I thought it was a fun idea. The kid who won was like the sweetest kid. He was super wholesome, really awesome kid, really nerdy kid, if I can use that term, really nerdy kid. Super, super smart. I think he was like coming back, learning later. I didn't know this at the time. And of course, looking back on it, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense because I interacted with him a lot. I had him in a lot of my classes. But he was somewhere on the autism spectrum, so he was very obsessive about like certain things. He was really crazy smart, kind of socially awkward, but he was a really nice kid. Everybody liked him, and he won the Mister. I don't remember who won the Miss part, but he won the Mister. And you know what his talent was? His talent was reciting pi to the 111th number, and he was just like, well, I really love pi, and it's my favorite number, and so I'm now going to recite pi to the 111th number. And he just went 3.1415, blah, 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 and just went off. Ma'am, I am busy. I was really proud of him. I was like, good for you, man. You did it. I will never forget that. Oh, that's right. I can like change the world. The fun song and the campfire song. What about the magic conch? The magic conch. is it the magic conch or the magic conch? I think it's conch. I think so. Hey, it's Jane. Jane, happy Tuesday. Pie are not square, pie are round. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I did it. Oh, man. That was bananas. Oh, and this is the end of the level. We did it. Brett did it. Good job, buddy. Maybe his name is just Buddy. I have a friend whose name is Lynette, and she goes by Buddy. All her life, she's gone by Buddy. She literally looks like Barbie, and she goes by Buddy. All her life. She does not look like a Lynette at all. She's not like crazy sporty. She's not a tomboy, nothing. She is girly, girly, girly through and through. And she goes by Buddy. Oh, am I supposed to like bring that mashed potatoes with me? Those mashed potatoes, I guess is the correct term. You know what? I don't love pie. I know that sounds crazy. You know what? I like chocolate pie and I like key lime pie. I like smooth pies. And I used to really like pumpkin pie, but pumpkin pie over the years has kind of gotten a little weird to me. I do not love fruity pies. Something about the texture of it that weirds me out. I don't know what it is. Oh, Charlotte's now, or not Charlotte, Auden is now listening to the How to Train Your Dragon theme. It's one of the best animated movie themes. Man, I'm glowing all over the place. I got my little glowy backpack. I got my little glowy, glasses. Oh, I see. Well, that can be fixed. Hey, Chiron, how are you? I got the shirt today, and I will make it tonight. I meant to go get it last weekend, and I just, okay. And I just never got a chance to do it. Last week was crazy. It's like I didn't have a whole lot of, I don't know. I don't know why last week felt so crazy, but it just felt crazy. I was going to say, can't touch those. No, no, no.
It's
No, no, no.
Tuesday,
Not
innit?
today. Happy Tuesday. Okay. Oh! Sorry, Brett. Sorry, Brett. I'm bad. I'm supposed to fall through that? How? Oh, like that. Oh! I think I made that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I cannot keep heads or I can't make heads or tails of this. Can I fall through? Yep, I can. Oh, I see. Holy moly. Second it? Nope. Whew, my goodness gracious. These jumps. Yeah, for his kiddo. I just picked it up today, and I made sure, I've noticed on shirts that I've gotten by myself, for myself, and I always worry about this now, because I get shirts at Hobby Lobby, which are just kind of mass produced, oftentimes they're sewn incorrectly, or they're sewn like there's more fabric in the collar on one side than there is on the other, and that makes it sit weird. My anime shirt that I made from Later Alligator, it's like that. When it sits on my shoulders, this side is slightly higher than the other side because there's just this weird extra fabric because they're made in bulk, you know? So I held it up and I turned it around and I held it up by the shoulders, like by the shoulder seams, and I was like, oh yeah, that's it. I made sure that it was not uneven. So if I ever make a shirt for anyone and it is like, then there's a little more fabric on the side or whatever, I sincerely apologize. I really try to make sure my shirts are symmetrical. really try, because I have experienced that too many times in my life. I think that happened with my dad's shirt. Although it kind of sort of depends on the person. It depends on the body of the person, because I made a shirt for my dad and I was really worried that that was going to happen. But I think my dad just had such broad shoulder, but he had so much broader shoulders than mine that it didn't really matter. But for me, it just like the shirt sits funny on me. And I think I'm going to have to remake it, honestly. And I'm kind of sad about it. I feel like I'm going to have to, oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, that was the opposite of what oh no. Okay, okay. My skirts. Yeah, actually, if you guys have pictures of shirts that you've gotten, if you feel comfortable, if you could post them in the Discord, that would be awesome. You don't have to be wearing them even. Like, you don't have to like pose with it on or whatever. But if you want to hang it on a hanger or something, that would be awesome, because someday when I eventually put together like a website, I'd like to have different like ideas of what the shirts look like, because obviously I don't have pictures of those anymore because they're not for me. Dang it. Obviously only if you feel comfortable. I don't want people to do it if they don't feel comfortable. Yeah, that tiny little tail right there. That diabolical. She's singing, "There's a dragon in my room, there's a dragon in my room." I was trying to jump between those little things to see if maybe I could land like on the... Oh man, they start me all the way back here. That's a bummer. There's a dragon in my room, in my room. There's a dragon in my room, in my room. There's a dragon in my room. There's a dragon in my room. There's a dragon in my room, in my room. There's a dragon in my room. Oh, dang. Yeah. Oh, that was amazing, Brett. Good job, buddy. No. That's music. What is my word for 1 minute? Call a problem child, cause I got too wild, but... Charlotte. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Charlotte! Charlotte. 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 Oh, Charlotte. Oh, okay. Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte. Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte. Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte. All right, there's my 1 minute. Charlotte. That's what it sounds like when you say it really fast. Charlotte. Maybe that was a good luck charm. I did okay there. Okay. Are we like... Oh me, oh my. I know, so was I. I was hoping for her to come by and be like, what? She's in there doing something. I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh! I'm supposed to make it all the way down through there in 30 seconds? Oh me, oh my. Okay. It's fine. Oh, that was so heckin' close. Wow, that was heckin' close. Dang. I'm don't know how I did that. I honestly... Oh, I think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, just kidding. Oh, I thought I could land on those. Dang it. Hey, it's Smithley. On today's stream, we find the elusive Susie-mon with her distinctive cry of, Charlotte! Charlotte! You know, when I was pregnant with Charlotte, I was 100% convinced that we were going to call her Lottie. I loved the idea of calling her Lottie. From don't touch it, from Princess and the Frog. That is legitimately where I got her name from. I watched Princess and the Frog and I was like, Charlotte, Lottie, that's so cute. Why I didn't just name her Lottie, I don't know. But when she came, she was just Charlotte. She's just always been Charlotte, always. And actually, I told Ander, well, we're gonna call her Lottie. And Ander was like, no, I think we should call her Charlie. And I was like, no. Charlie. This guy could be Charlie. And I was like, no. And he was like, what? What do you have against Charlie? And I was like, I don't know. I just don't want to call her Charlie. And he said, well, I don't want to call her Lottie. So we kind of sort of were like, we'll just figure it out when she gets here. And then she got here and we were just never, it was never even a thing. Like, she was just always Charlotte. She's always been Charlotte. I was gonna say, I do not know where to go. Don't ever call her either name in front of her friends or they'll never let her hear the end of it. True. Well, and one of my coworkers one time, oh, I think I'm supposed to go down this way. And everything's gonna, wait, this is where I came. Oh, I wish I had a map. I think this is where I came from. I had a coworker that was like, she called me Susan one time, and I do not like to be called Susan. And of course I told her that. And of course that's what she called me forever after that, was Susan. And I was like, okay, I know what kind of personality you have. Even though I explicitly was like, yeah, I definitely don't, I don't like the name Susan. Not that I don't like the name Susan. I just don't like it for me. And of course she was like, it's Susanna. Oh. That was stupid. Oh. Oh, I think I'm supposed to, okay. I think I know. Yeah, and I asked my parents even, I was like, why did you guys name me that if you were just gonna call me... Oh, biscuits. Susan is exclusively the girl from Narnia. Yeah, and when I told her that I didn't really appreciate being called, she was like, so can I call you Susan? I was like, no. She was like, okay, Susan. I was like, all right, well, I know what kind of, like I said, I know exactly what kind of personality you have. She and I got along, but I was like, why would you do that? Like, why? I don't understand. I guess people think it's funny, but I'm like, oh my gosh. You bet quiet time is over. Can we walk on this? Okay. And then Ander, when he worked for Outback Steakhouse all those years ago, Ander has never had any issues. That is a person. I am totally okay with that. Do it. Boom, baby. Hey, Bubby, do you want to play your Switch or do you want to watch the iPad? Okay, you know where your Switch is. It's over by the charging station. You're gonna need a stool or a chair or something to get him. Yeah, so Auden has been playing Rabbids, Mario and Rabbids. I haven't even had a chance to play it yet. She loves it. Oh my gosh. That is definitely a frozen person. Can confirm. I've had that problem with teachers calling me the wrong name before, and I have one of the most normal names of my siblings. Yeah, when Ander worked for Outback Steakhouse, there was this, Ander doesn't mind if people call him Ander or Alex or whatever. And some guy at Outback one time called him Andy, and Ander was like, no, He told me, he came home and told me, he was like, I finally found a name I don't like going by, Andy. But of course that guy was always like, hey, well, he called him Andy, but then he would also call him Utah because we moved from Utah. So he'd be like, hey, Utah, which I don't find funny, and Ander didn't either, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh, hey, Utah. And I remember when I started working at the PF Chang's in Austin, they were like, they said, where'd you move from? All these people were like, where'd you move from? And I said, I moved from Utah. They were like, Utah? I heard that PF Chang's doesn't even have a bar. I was like, we did have a bar. It was just small and behind everything, and you couldn't sit at it. But we did have a bar. That's where people mixed drinks. But it was small. The same thing happened. I was just cloned again. Oh, no, wait. Now I'm thinking of Ander writing his name on his toys in a Sharpie. Andy, no. No. Oh, I don't have that. All my powers are gone. Look at all these people. Look at them all. Look at them all. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Okay, but like, those actually don't look like people. They kind of look like zombies. That is gonna vaporize me. Everything just got turned up to 11. I looked like, okay, wait. Currently in a portal thing. I looked like McLovin from Superbad as a kid. So that was my nickname for years. Even random people on the street would ask for photos with me. Really? Oh, my powers are gone. That sucks a lot. I really liked that. That was really fun. And now they're all gone and I'm just plain old Tate. Dang it. Just plain old Tate. Huh. I knew something terrible was gonna happen. Oh, they're like, I don't know. I have a hard time. Calling him Andy shows a lack of understanding. I need to take a picture of that message. Show it to Ander. Mo says, I once had a coworker who sang the O'Reilly's theme song every time he saw me. It got old fast. My name is Riley. That would absolutely get old really fast. When I was in middle school, somebody said I looked like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. The first thing he said when he saw me, I walked into Spanish class and I walked in and I said, does anybody here like the Harry Potter series? And this one girl raised her hand and she and I became instant best friends. We were friends for years. And then this one kid goes, hey, you look like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And for the rest of the year, everybody called me Sabrina. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, it's McKay. Wait a minute. Was somebody just shooting at me or was that a turret? Okay. Rolling is not as fast. Okay, we're not supposed to go up there. Got it. What are they? Like, there's a person up there. I see him hanging out there. Good job. This is. Well, so far there hasn't ever been like other beings or like every time I've come across like a person, they've always helped me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know why Oh! Oh, this is okay. This is like the tree in Ori. All right. Gotta do it. fast. We gotta be speedy. We gotta be spry. I don't know what they are. I think they're literally just like bodies like, oh, I thought we started later. Dang it. Is that guy alive up there? Because he's moving. Oh. I don't think it's enough to just run. I think I legitimately... I can just die. I think that's enough. Thanks, Emma! Yep. Run, Forrest! I just got a Forrest Gump this level. They took all my powers away. Of course they did, because it would be cheap to have this. This would be nothing if I had my powers. Oh my goodness. And he doesn't run very fast, if I do say so. I think I'm supposed to dive to the right over to the ladder. I think so. Oh, crap! I thought they were supposed to explode. My wife, Glenda, was called Good Witch in high school. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I actually just found out Charlotte had this little friend that she used to sit next to on the bus when she was in public school. They live right around the corner from us. Oh, I missed my... Ooh! And we had kind of this crazy experience with the mom. I say crazy. We had this experience with the mom where... there was this misunderstanding with one of Charlotte's birthdays, and I feel like ever since then, things kind of went downhill, and we haven't been able to, and obviously we're not in public school anymore, so we don't see them anymore, like at the bus stop. And so I finally reached out, because Charlotte was like, I really miss my little friend, and I really want to get together with her. And I was like, I don't know, but I finally reached out, and the mom did respond. And I said, I'd love to get the girls together sometime, or something like that. And she said, oh, she would love that. Charlotte is her only friend. And I thought, that sucks because, ooh, that was nice. Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh, really? That was cheap. Yeah, Four Eyes is kind of classic. I never wore glasses in school. I always wore them. I always had contacts. So now I've just been thinking of Charlotte's little friend, and I'm like, this year must be a heckin' lonely year. And she mentioned last year that she was bullied. She was born with a, she was born with a paralyzed vocal cord. So her voice is really quiet, just naturally. I never thought anything of it, but apparently she gets teased about it at school. So the mom actually last year was like, does Charlotte ever have any problems with teasing? And I said, no, not that I'm aware. Oh, this is so crazy because things can happen differently every run. Like sometimes those rolling body things get through, and sometimes they get they blow up from the bombs. And that makes it challenging because sometimes, yeah, like sometimes they sometimes they explode, sometimes they're faster than others. It's true. And we talked a little bit because Charlotte was born without a formed ear, and it was like all folded in, and she had to get this procedure. It wasn't a surgery, but they had to put these little things in there and put these little earmuffs on her to like help the cartilage form. And so that ear sticks out just a teeny bit more than the other one does. And I have always been like, she's gonna get teased, she's gonna get teased. And Andrew was like, dude, if it's not that, it's something else. Like kids will find anything they can. The bully kids will find anything they can to tease a kid about. It doesn't, like, if it's not that, it's something else. And he's right. She was never teased about it, ever. And I've always been like, does that bother you? And she says no. But we'll see when she gets older. Yeah, this is a good one. Ow, what? I died. Ew. I should have named her George for Georgia. Maybe I should. I saw something somewhere where somebody said, I want to name my kid Lizard, and then call her Liz. And then when people are like, oh, short for Elizabeth, she could be like, nope, my name's Liz, Lizard. I just thought that was so funny. Oh, that was a mistake. Because of her ear? George? I don't get it. I mean, we didn't know at the time that it was gonna, like, technically there is a surgery that could pin it back, but it's just, you know, it's just a surgery. And that makes her really nervous. She was like, I don't want to go under anesthesia and everything. And I was like, that's fair. Okay, this part I don't understand. Oh, yes, I do. Those are bombs. Because of her ear, George lost his ear. Oh, George! Oh, I was like, what? I was thinking of like the state. I feel holy. Saint-like, that's what it was. I feel saint-like. I wasn't really bullied as a kid, but my brother was bullied a lot. He was bullied a lot for his weight. My brother was pretty overweight when he was younger, and he was bullied a lot when he was in school. And I always hated people for that. Oh, so you have to traverse through those before the rolling things hit the bombs. Got it. One time, me and my siblings were in class together at church, and one of the kids goes behind my brother and slaps him on the back of the head at church. He doesn't go to church anymore. I remember I was the only girl in my primary class, so my Sunday school class, and when I went to go sit down in the primary room where all the other primary kids were, younger than me, older than me, one of the kids in my class pulled the chair out from underneath me, and I fell backward, and my dress flipped up over my head, and I was so embarrassed. And my mom was the primary chorister at the time, and all I remember is pulling my dress off of my head and seeing my mom standing over me, staring absolute daggers at that kid behind me. And I was like, yeah. I don't remember what happened after that, but kids can be so mean. My brother was really, really bullied. My sister wasn't ever bullied, I don't think. Oh, she was bullied when she was in elementary school. She cut her hair really, really short, like a pixie cut. It was adorable on her, and she got called a boy all the time, and she would come home and be like, but I'm not a boy, and why do people feel like they have to call me that? And she would bring toys to school, and they'd be like, look at the little boy playing with his ponies, or whatever, which I think we can all agree that girls and boys can play with ponies, and it doesn't matter. But obviously little kids will find anything to just be nasty. It's just crazy. So I wasn't ever like totally bullied. Yeah, shortcut. Good job. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I missed it. Oh, am I gonna have to do all that again? Oh, awesome. I know, and it feels worse when you're supposed to be in this like Christ-like environment, this really like loving, wholesome, like we love everybody here. Christ loved everyone, so we should love everyone. And then you walk into Sunday school, and I mean, you know what? That's not true. I lied. I was bullied. I was bullied by all my Sunday school kids, because they were all boys. I was the only girl in the class. And my dad was like, Suze, they just like you. And I was like, I'm sorry, but that's not good enough. So I dealt with, I was thinking of being bullied in school. I was never bullied in school, but I was bullied in Sunday school. And I was bullied in Sunday school for years. And I told my dad about it, and my dad was like, my dad didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. It's not like you have a principal that you can be like, hey, so these kids are bullying my daughter. I mean, he could have gone and told the bishop. But all of it happened before the teacher got there. So it was my word against theirs. And they were bratty boys with rich dads. And not that every kid with a rich dad is bratty, but these boys were. They were so mean. And they all had older brothers who bullied my brother. So I didn't like any of them. Oh yeah, that was good. Okay, cool. Wow, that was bananas crazy. That was super bananas. And now I'm struggling to get up this thing. But it's true. I mean, everybody is probably going to be bullied for something. Is that another person? I think that's a person. Many years, so many years, so much work, but so little time. Project Blue Book, Project Moondust, Project Oarfish, and now this. Project Bionic Bay. I found all the missing scientists. Wait a minute. Did the game just end? What? I have so many questions. I didn't even get to read the whole thing. Wait a minute. Where are my achievements? What happened? Oh, did it crash? Okay, cool. I was like, hello? There's got to be more than that. Where are all my achievements? How come I can't find them? Oh, your stuff? I managed to find all the missing scientists, hoping they were all safe and unharmed. Hoping. I don't think so. Oh, look at that. DLC, Bionic Bay Monsters? What is that? What does that mean? Monster Pack. So it's a DLC? Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself here. All right. Let's open this back up again. I didn't even get a chance to read that. It was like, congratulations, you beat the game. It's done. You're done. Get out of here. Get out of this Bionic Bay. That was nuts. Dag nabbit. I step out for 5 minutes to go sort dinner out, and Suze finishes the game. I did not. I got kicked out. It crashed on me. I hope it saved my... Is this going to start me over at the very beginning of it? No. This is the end. Wait, no, this isn't the end. Yeah, telling a girl that boys bully her because they like her is basically making excuses for poor behavior, and her learning that violence and emotional manipulation and abuse is a form of affection. Project Bionic Bay. My vision has guided this company for nearly a century now, and never in all that time have I encountered a team so utterly incompetent. Yes, they scanned the extraterrestrial artifact with meticulous care, ensured all safety protocols were observed, yet here we are. But my mind remains sharp, and this is what I failed to comprehend. I saw something truly magnificent up there. It was colossal, immense in fact, but also there was a beauty to it, and I should know. I designed it. Go ahead, it's right there, but every time. That always reminds me of, but normally they just call him the because that's all they have time to say before he gets them, from SpongeBob. Maybe this is the end and we just are not quite, like, maybe this doesn't say, this saves automatically. It doesn't even give you the opportunity to save, I don't think. Oh. That's the game cover. It's like when you're reading a book and all of a sudden you come across the title and you're like, whoa, there it is. I understand it. This was Project Bionic Bay. Wait a minute. So we were like tiny? Or was that dog just the size of the universe? It looked like a dog. I don't know. Whoa. And that's how dogs were made. Doggo, right? I'm not crazy. That was a dog, right? I knew we weren't going to get any actual real answers. This game was more about just the gameplay and like all the cool mechanics and stuff rather than like figuring out why we're here or whatever. And I'm okay with that. The soundtrack is awesome. What's worse with that situation is that I fought back to make him stop since the adults didn't do anything about it, but I was the one who got in trouble for starting fights. My favorite example of that is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince when you find out it's Snape. Oh, wait. My favorite example of what? Because I also love that. Also, that reveal was nuts. In Harry Potter, totally bananas. I also got in trouble for fighting back. I didn't fight like physically, but I said some really nasty things to the title being book. Yes. I was like, wait, I feel like I said something and I fought back kind of with words. The ringleader kid was out of town and he was out of town for like 2 weeks, 2 blissful weeks where he wasn't around to bully me. And when he got back, he started right into it again. And I was like, where have you been? And he goes, oh, my family and I went to Hawaii. And I was like, oh, why did you come back? And they were like, and he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, it's pretty clear nobody in this congregation likes you or your family. So you might as well have just moved there and stayed. And then he ran to tell his daddy and his daddy told my daddy and I got into trouble. And I was like, so what? He can say whatever he wants to me and I complain about it and nothing is done. And then I give him the same thing that he gives me and I get into trouble for it. And my dad was like, Suze, that's not nice. And I was like, he's not nice. I don't understand. Like, he was like, you can't fight fire with fire. And I was like, useless. I was over it. I was like 14 at the time and I'd put up with him for years. What is Bionic Bay Online? Y'all, I loved this game. It was great. It was great. I loved it. I thought the mechanics were really cool. I would say, yeah, you can't fight fire with fire. I would say my one critique would probably be that they waited too long to introduce the mechanics. It was too kind of, I mean, the puzzles were all really interesting, but by the time you get the first mechanic really early on, but then you don't get the second or the third until like way later. And I feel like if they would have just moved those up just a little bit, I feel like the pacing would have been a little bit better. But ultimately, I thought it was great. I loved it. It was exactly what I wanted. Clueless about the ending. No idea. Dorian, do you want to see the ending? Because I can show... I think you might just have to watch it on... I think you're just going to have to... You are about to clear your saved game and start over. Unlocked levels will remain unlocked. No. Wait, what? I can't go to like a level selection? You're going to probably have to... Hey, it's Grandpa! You're probably going to have to watch it on YouTube. It was super confusing, really interesting. But yeah, you'll have to, I would just pull it up for you, but I think I have to do that entire level over again. And that was super challenging. I wish okay, 2 critiques. I feel like they should have introduced the, you know what? I'm going to snooze this ad for a second so I can tell my critiques before the ad starts. I I feel like they should have introduced the mechanics just slightly earlier than they did for the last two, for like the slow down time thing, and then especially like the world shift. Those could have been used throughout the whole game, right? So I feel like they should have introduced those just a teeny bit earlier. I think it would have helped with the pacing of the game. And number two, I wish they had had more situations like that chase earlier on in the game as well. I wish there had been like a few times like that instead of just that one at the very end. But at the same time, it did make it feel very much like, hey, you're at the end right now. You know what I mean? Oh, I loved it. I loved it. It was so fun. It was exactly what I wanted. I don't feel like it was as good as Limbo. The puzzles weren't as good as Limbo. Limbo's puzzles are unbeaten as far as like undefeated as far undefeated as far in my brain. But it was very close and I liked it. And it wasn't so much like Limbo is very puzzle heavy. This wasn't so much puzzle heavy as it just felt like, I mean, I guess it is puzzle heavy, but it didn't feel as challenging. The puzzles didn't feel quite as challenging, but there were a lot more moving parts to it because you had lots of different moves and things you could do. In Limbo, you can't do anything except push and pull things. That's all you can do. That's it. So that just added to using your brain more. Whereas this, it's like, obviously you had the switcheroo and you had like the slow down time and all that stuff. I really loved it. I really, really appreciated it for what it was. Props to the devs, because that was a really, really fun game. That was awesome. Well, it's 2:40. I know, what a journey. I know. And the music was really cool. I liked the music a lot. Okay, so I got 22 out of the 32 achievements, which is fine. I'm not looking to 100% this game. Oh, I have to install it. I just want to try a little bit of Super Meat Boy. And you know what? Since there's going to be an ad in just a second, actually, when the ad happens, oh, download complete. When the ad happens, I'm going to pull up Words on Stream for y'all and take a walk for a minute, stretch out my legs just a little bit. And I'm going to go turn the music off in Auden's room. She's not watching the iPad. She's watching the, she's playing her Switch, which is awesome. I love that. And, but her music is still playing in her room. She likes to, did I read your message? I may not have. Oh, I was called an elf because I have a little extra bump of cartilage on my ear. I remember one time a girl was like, why don't you get it removed? Why on earth would I want to bother doing that? Why does it matter? Yeah, it's like, do you not realize that that's like a surgery? Like, that isn't just me snipping something off. That's me going in and seeing doctors and consulting and all this stuff. Like, why would it matter? Yeah, kids are so mean. Kids are so mean. They can be so mean. It's really sad. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that happens to anybody. And I've told Charlotte that you want answers in a tied up ending? Play Prime 4. Oh, wait. I've told Charlotte, and Charlotte, this just isn't really Charlotte's personality, but I have told Charlotte, I'm like, if I ever find out you've been bullying somebody, I don't know exactly what I'll do, but I'm going to make you rue the day that you ever decided, like, I haven't decided yet, but I've seen some pretty awesome ideas on YouTube. I got to tell you, I do not have any, because I watched my brother be bullied, and I was bullied in Sunday school. And to be totally honest, as the Young Women's president, I'm thinking of this is my ringtone. Can't answer right now. Anyway, as the Young Women's president, I'm thinking and typing at the same time. I am hyper aware of that kind of behavior going on in our youth group, because I watched it happen with my brother in our youth group. And I was like, I've always been like, absolutely not. If I see any of that happening, like, that kind of behavior causes so much emotional damage. And I was told that, I don't know, like, this was a while back, but I was told that one of the girls in the group, this was a long time ago, called one of the other girls fat. like publicly, like in front of everyone, or said something like, well, you should know a thing or two about that because she didn't say like you're fat, but she brought up something like, well, you can't have it be this size. You can't have it be overweight because something, and you would know a thing or two about that, or something like that. And I've often thought to myself, like, I wasn't in the program at the time, and I don't know what happened with that. I have no idea. I don't know if like parents were contacted or whatever. I have no idea. But I oftentimes I'll think about that and how I would react, because that kind of thing causes so much emotional damage, and that can cause girls to like literally starve themselves. Like that is you don't mess around with stuff like that. And so every once in a while I think about that, and this girl in particular is a very prickly child, and she is definitely my prickliest one out of all my girls. And I think she's awesome, and I'm doing my best to help her, and I know that there's kind of a lot going on in her life right now, but that is totally uncalled for, and I will not have that ever. And so every once in a while I think to myself, how would I react? Like, what would I do? Because I don't necessarily want to be like, call her out in front of everybody, because that's no different. But obviously there would need to be a private conversation, be like, you need to come with me, private conversation out in the hall, and be like, the heck are you thinking? But luckily we haven't had anything like that happen. I don't know if it's because she was spoken to about it and like she knows better now, or if she's just kind of grown out of it. I don't really know. But okay, there's an ad, and I'm gonna pull up words on stream for y'all real quick. And then I'm gonna go stretch my legs a little bit, and I'm going to go turn off her music and check on my kiddos and make sure they're doing okay. So give me just a second. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, give me just a second and I'll be right back. Another perfect. It's because you guys are perfect, just the way you are. And I see salty and I see fresh. Salty fresh, salty fresh. Welcome, guys. I don't know who called me, but they did not leave me a message. It didn't say spam. It said valid number. Hold on. Auden does not want to put her Switch down, but she can't eat while she's playing her Switch. And she was like, I'm hungry. And I said, well, you can't eat while you're playing your Switch. So them's the rules. 8528. Oh, they didn't leave me a message. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at Super Meat Boy and what this game has in store for me. It's been so long since I've played this. As always, let me know how the microphone or how the volume is. Team Meat. Oh, in association with Newgrounds? Oh, well, that makes sense. Cute. So wait, nobody loves Dr. Fetus. Okay, so is Dr. Fetus just a tiny little baby? But most of all, so is like the baby inside a giant robot head that looks like a square? Okay, so yeah, he took Bandage Girl. I bet, does that sound loud? You know what? I'm gonna turn that down just a teeny bit. And I'm also gonna turn it slightly down in my headphones. Yeah, I remember very little about this game, but I do recall hearing that it is just straight lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of deaths. Just lots. Wait, press start. Music volume. Is he doing this? He's so cute. Okay. Am I... What if the planet has a face? Oh, you know what? I can turn off this. Because that doesn't matter. Oh yeah, he is. He's just this tiny baby in like a clear robot outfit kind of thing. Like a... This already has me laughing a lot. Okay, so there are extra things you can get called bandages. Are these levels timed? Wait a minute. Oh. This isn't what I remember. Am I doing this right? Oh, this is replay. Wait a minute. Am I doing this right? I thought there were chainsaws involved. Does that come later? What is this planet? The forest, but then there's like Super Meat World? Oh, it comes later. Okay, all right. I was like, this doesn't look familiar to me at all. I remember there being like lots and lots of like meat grinders and things like that. Oh, I've already done that. Can you, okay. Can you run any faster? A is that, okay. Oh. I love this music. Okay. Oh. They made it seem like it was like whip, 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 and it's like whoop, whoop. That was different. Super Meat World is player designed levels. Stay away. Got it. Oh. Okay. I just missed what it said. What was the instruction? What were the instructions? Oh, those are the instructions. Okay, you hold down. Oh, that's right. I do remember there are like multiples of him. Okay. Stay away. Got it. So you really are trying to do it as fast as you can. That's a bandage. Bandage girl? Why? Why is she bandage girl? Super Meat Boy. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh wait, I want that. That's like a special one. Oh. Dang it. Oh, I have guys. Oh no. Biscuits. I'm digging this music a lot. Oh. Stupid. I was gonna say, I bet they're harder. Oh, but can you go back? That reminds me of Secret. Can you like... Oh. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, I thought I could jump on that. Whoops. Okay. Oh! Not having a double jump sucks a lot. Okay. Huh. Oh! Yeah! I'm coming! Oh, no, I'm not! Oh my gosh! Oh, there's a thing! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that. I was almost there. That's right. That's right. That's right. Wait, oh, that's right. I unlocked a warp zone in this. I don't remember any of this. I remember a level where a lot of it was red and there were just tons of like meat grinders down at the bottom. That is all I remember. This kind of reminds me of Bionic Bay, sort of. Oh, can you run up walls? No, you cannot. I didn't realize that he like... Oh! Dang it. Hey girl, hey. I didn't realize he comes in and is like, bam! Every single... You know what? It's fine. He's a baby. He doesn't know. I don't like being timed. A+ though. Yeah, this is looking a little more... I'm sorry. Oh, I see. I was like, that doesn't make... that doesn't make any sense. So you slide up the wall. Okay. I love the animation. I love it. Oh, is my meat gonna get cooked? Am I like... oh, no! Oh. Okay. Huh. I didn't realize you got her at the end of every level. I thought you had to... I thought she was just at the very end of the game. Oh, I remember this one. So is it more like how fast you can do it? Because certain levels I'm getting A+ on, and then certain levels... Oh! Oh, there's a bandage there. I assume you get more points for finishing the level faster. You don't get points at all? Oh, okay, that's good to know. Oh, I pushed the jump button. Ah! Ah! Okay, all right. I gotta calm down. Ah! Woo! Hey, girl. That was a lot. You don't get points at all? I mean, oh, okay. Boom. Bandage girl? Is she made of bandage? I gotta calm down. When I gotta calm down. Is she made of bandages? Or does she just... Oh, that was stupid. Oh, not as stupid. It's all right. It's fine. Is she made of bandages? Or does she just have lots of bandages covering her? Like, I am clearly made of meat. A plus. What? No A plus? Come on, that was fast. Oh, it's supposed to be under 4 seconds. Darnity darn. I don't like being timed in levels anyway. That's interesting that the blood, like, stays there. You can see where you've been, which is kind of helpful, actually. Oh. Yeah. Start panicking. I know. I need to calm down. Oh. See, they knew I was going to do that. They also knew I was going to do that. Wait. I want that bandage! There's no way. That's so close to the top up there. There's no way. There we go. Good job. Oh, I think I understand. Oh. Ah! Oh. Dang it! I gotta start all the way over the beginning. Ah! I forgot about that one. Okay. Oh, and I lose my bandage. Oh, biscuit. Well, you're not really timed in the sense that it doesn't matter. Dang it. I can see how putting a sticker on my face every time I died would be a lot. Oh. So what is the point of doing the levels within the time then? Why do they give you that little time limit? Oh. Okay, good. Oh! He's kind of floaty. And so I always think he can jump quicker than he actually can. Or that he stays up for longer than he actually does. Just take your time, man. It's fine. She's right there. She's not going anywhere until you get her. How come she's not getting sliced and diced? Well, I guess she just kind of was. You unlocked characters and skins. Oh, okay. Oh. Lil Slugger. Oh, I see. He's burning the forest. The facial expressions are so great. Oh, man. Are you kidding? burning my entire force. Oh, we got to start over from the beginning. I did so great at the beginning. I don't think I'm going to do so great now. This music is fantastic. Oh! Come on, Super Meat Boy! You're not being very super! Come on, we can do it, man. Do it together. Okay. What? Where do I go? Fantastic. Oh, she's tied on the back of it. Poor bandage girl. Bye, Mactastic. It was so good to see you. I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Waves enthusiastically. Eject. And now he's flying. Naturally. Oh, so sad. And the forest is burned and the squirrels are dead. That's terrible. Poor squirrels. Oh, and there's one squirrel that's like, that's really sad. I shouldn't be laughing, but. Light world and dark world. Interesting. So is the warp world, oh, the hospital. That planet looks like it has seen some things. Oh, that's right. This is, you know what? That's just gonna be on, I gotta change that on. That'll definitely be up for Mio though, for sure. My little back seating reminder. Oh man, this is gonna be a bad situation. You know what? This game preys on my gaming style. I love hurrying. I love rushing. Like I shouldn't, but I absolutely love rushing. I love holding that little button down and doing everything super fast because I'm like, I don't have all day. I gotta get this done super fast. Oh, and I don't have a dash either, so I can't like dash into the, okay. How the, oh, I think I know actually, dang it. Yeah, if there's a zoomies button, I am absolutely hitting it. I don't have this kind of time. Like, come on, let's get this done. Let's get this done. Let's try and do that again because I feel like that's a good, ow. He's so floaty, which is fine. There we go. Is my stream title different? Oh, you know what? It's probably because I did my Be Right Back screen. Thank you so much for that. It's because I have that on StreamerBot. And so when I came back from my little break, it automatically. Thank you. Super Moo Boy has a whole 5 viewers right now. I love StreamerBot, but every once in a while it does kind of like mess me up. Oh, we can't jump very high. Oh, this is like mini teensy jumps. Yeah, sweet. A+ on that level. That's right. That's what's her face? Luca? Classic. Maybe it was because I never, I don't know actually. Maybe it was because I did never die. No, but I did die. I died one time. I don't know. I don't know what that means. A+, maybe because I did it super speedy, spry, fast. Wait, what? Oh, I had it. Ah, there she is. Is it pixel art, but it's just very large pixel art? Woo! This game is great because, like I said, it absolutely taps into that zoomies for me. I will, if there, like Tulsa said, if there's a zoomie button, I will push it. And then I'll sit here and be like, why am I struggling with this? Maybe you should just slow down. Oh, what? Yeah, okay, good job. Oh. Okay, we're gonna start back here. Oh man, I bet speed running of this game is absolutely out of this world. Okay. Woo! We did it. This boy is definitely beat. 100%. Like I said, I can't tell if she is made of bandages or if she's just wearing a lot of bandages. It is unclear. Shout out to Mikey for this game. This is great. The music is so good. Are they lava? Are they blood? I don't entirely know what they are. They're happy though, whatever they are. They're so happy. I think she's the bandage that heals Meat Boy's heart and is why he loves her. Oh, I just got eaten or just exploded. But like, I don't want to wait. You know what I mean? I got to be patient, but like, I don't want to be patient. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be patient. Oh! Ew. Yeah. I bet there was multiple ways you could go with that one. Oh. Supposed to go down? Yeah. Oh. No, I'm trying to hurry. Bandage girl, she's waiting for me. Okay, don't go down, go up. Yep. Oh. No checkpoints, huh? Got it. No checkpoints. How do you even write a song like this? All that. Like, that is so bananas to me. That people can... Absolutely. This is so much fun. Zoomies. Game zoomies. I'm not a speedrunner. I like the idea that I can, like, you know, slow down if I need to, but I don't want to. Not in a game like this. Woo. Where am I going? Oh. Hey, girl. Hey. Woo! Watch A+. You're supposed to take like 40 seconds to do this level. Oh, there's a giant blob. He is large. This also kind of gives me Celeste vibes, but not Celeste vibes because obviously Celeste... Oh my gosh. Dang it. Hey, it's Terminal! This isn't Celeste, but it feels kind of the same with the platforming that you're supposed to do. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah! Bandage girl, I'm here for you. Here for you. 5-stream streak. Another game that looks like this, that'll want to make you zoom is Battle Block Theater. Battle Block Theater. Oh, I guess I should probably pop. Oh, there's a key. Oh, I'm running out of room on my game recommendation sheet. Ah! What is it called? Battle Block. Battle Block Theater. I've never even heard of it. That reminds me, Battle Block. There was a game that I saw when I first logged on, or when I looked on Twitch. I was actually looking to see if Control Freak was live, but he was not. Oh no! Oh, dang it! Oh, I gotta like make my way back up there too. Okay. No, you have to use the fan. Got it. That's pretty diabolical that they make you do it 2 times. That sucks. And now I can't remember what it was called, but it was an RPG looking game. Shoot, I don't remember what it was called. So I actually feel like I've seen Bit Trip Runner for sale. Oh my. I'm supposed to do it in 9 seconds, and I did it in 8:12. Good job. Proud of myself. Proud of myself for that one. I feel like I see it go on sale a lot. Oh. I was gonna say, this is gonna, yeah. Well, that was stupid. Let's see if I can do this the exact same way and die in the literal exact same position. What is that? Oh, that is a thing. Oh, that is like a warp zone or whatever. Okay, well, that just does. Consistency is very important. It's true. You gotta die at the same time every time. This game would probably be a really good game to learn how to speedrun because... Oh! Because you can find ways like this, like jumping after they come down instead of jumping on the edge and waiting for them to come down. Like that. How do you unlock the thing? I saw a warp tunnel, but secret tunnel! But I don't know. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's a bandage right there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take for freaking ever. Nope, nope, we're gonna bypass both y'all. Yep, all of ya. Ding! Yeah! I don't have time to wait for you! My girlfriend's waiting! No! No! I don't have time! No! No, I don't have time. Time for this. Quick, quick! Cool. Oh, he's coming. He's coming on the other side. Okay. Oh, oh, there was the key. Oh, dang it. There was the key. No, snaps. Okay, we got floaty balloon man. Oh. So you need the momentum. You gotta, to be totally honest. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was so close. Yeah. What? Oh, that is diabolical. These freaking little balloon lads are screwing my whole thing up. Oh, man. You are the problem, good sir. Good balloon sir. Huh. I'm going so fast. I'm trying not to go as fast. Nope, I need to go faster than I was. Oh, you can stand there. Okay. I don't understand how to make the momentum work in my favor. Oh my gosh. This one's gonna be the death of me. This one, for sure. I mean, like the old, I mean, it's been so many deaths for me, but I legitimately don't know how to do this one. Woo! A dash would be really nice, or like a... That is the same thing that look, I have not gone in any other places. You can see where all the blood is all over, like all the meat blood all over the walls. I have not deviated at all. I just keep dying in the same spots. Okay, okay. Maybe if I just... Okay, well that actually works. I don't have to go up. Oh, I don't have to go up that high. Just like that, and then like that, Okay, all right, okay. Oh, that was smart, smart, smart. Hey, girl. Meat blood, the best kind of blood. I don't. Why did I feel the need to say? Look at all my tries. Why did I have to specify meat blood? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, like it does, but it doesn't. Like, why? I don't know. Maybe for my children walking by, they're like, the heck is she playing? The meat blood, the best kind. Oh, that was close. That was not as close, but it was. What? Oh, is it on a timer? Do you have to get it before it goes away? I'll bet it's on a timer. That's diabolical and rude. Oh, I can't see what's happening. Oh, she was right there. Oh, biscuits. These little balloon lads are really cramping my style. Oh, 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 watch, it's gonna disappear. Oh no, I got it. Warp zone. Oh, they're coming. Oh my goodness, they are really coming. Okay. Oh, now we're going up on the outside. Okay. And dare I say that the 8-bit version of this music is even better. I love this. This reminds me of Celeste, when you can do that tiny whiny little Celeste, that little tiny Celeste, like miniature pixelated Celeste game, which I beat, by the way. I was very proud of myself. Hurry. And it was hard, but it was totally doable. Oh yeah, see? Good job. Good job. There she is. Get her. Get her. Get her, dairy. Meat blood. I don't know how much I played this when my brother and I played it together, but I don't remember getting to the hospital. Hush! Oh, oh, oh. These platforms are absolutely too far apart. 100% too far apart. Should not be the case. Do not care for the platforms being so far apart. That almost didn't help me, but it ended up being okay. Yeah. Yeah. Are these sorry, me boy, but Bandage Girl is in another warp zone. So you can go back to the warp zone anytime. The gallbladder, gross. Oh wait, this is the same place that I was in. I remember now. Ah! What does it say in Fight Club? I am Jack's oblongata or something like that. I don't remember what it was. You can also play any level you want whenever you want. You don't even have to beat them all to get to the boss. Oh, really? You can just go to whichever. You can just go to whichever one? Okay, this should not be hard. There you go. Good job. She's like right down here. I don't need to watch all my failures. That's a laser. I did not know when that laser was gonna happen. Run! Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh! I should have known. Hey, Tulip Bombers! Man, they just make you wait on this one. How long is the thing? How long is it? Oh, what? Oh, that was good. Didn't realize there was a little opening right there. They didn't give me a... I don't know how long I had. Oh, 14 seconds. Definitely not 14 seconds. Okay. No! Yeah, when he falls off a ledge, he goes. He really goes. Stop. Stop it. Boop. Watch, I'm almost convinced I was gonna fall into that last laser. A laser. Bye, Tulsis! Have an excellent rest of your day. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Okay. Oh, you can't, it doesn't, you don't even have to. That's like where I started in the last level. I don't think I've ever played a game that has really encouraged you to go this fast. Oh, you can't do that. Ooh. Like most of the time, am I supposed to make it all the way up there? Oh, yes. A dash would be really nice. Just follow the blood. I don't play driving games. I don't like Mario. I don't like driving games at all. So that makes sense that I haven't really played games that require me to go this fast because I don't like driving games. I'm terrible at them. They're not enjoyable to me. And my brother never owned Mario Kart. Like, oh my. Oh. Might have taken me 3 times longer than it should have, but that's okay. We never even owned Chad. We never even owned Mario Kart. My brother never owned Mario Kart, never. Oh, Chad! Oh my gosh. This is Chad. His name is Chad. Oh, he is partying. Oh, I see it. Ah! Oh, do I have to start? Oh, dang it. Ooh, that was close. Chad, that was close. My name is Super Meat Boy. See me? I'm little. I'm made out of meat. I don't know. That's a good question. Is everything made out of meat? Well, oh no, oh no, oh, biscuits. I didn't mean to skip the scene. I thought I didn't push anything. I assumed that there wasn't a scene actually, because I was like, oh, well, nothing happened. But was there a scene that I accidentally missed? Dang, I didn't mean to push it. Oh. Just follow the red. Does he have voice acting? I thought I heard him go, but maybe not. Oh, oh. Oh, you can't jump on that wall. Okay. Ow. Cheese and crackers, Chad. Oh, dang it. Because he's the boss. He looks really friendly, though. I mean, to be fair. He's so cute. Ooh, but he is dangerous. Now for some Tears of the Kingdom. I'll really have to fill this stamina wheel to get the sword back without any major spoilers. Any faster way than shrines? The stamina wheel? His name is Dr. Baby. I actually can't remember. Oh, he got me. I don't think so. I think it's got to be shrines. Oh! My rushing is not doing me any favors. Yeah, I think he is made out of meat. His name is Chad. This music is great. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so I have to go this way, right? Yes. Oh, what happened? I don't know. Yeah, there must have been a cutscene. I must have missed it. I didn't push anything. At least I didn't think I did. I didn't mean to. Oh! He has such a long reach. Okay. Or a long jump, I guess. Same thing. Oh, wait. I need a key first. Ooh, that was close. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, I see it. Get it. Oh, there's another one. Ah! No! Maybe he'll miss me? Oh, yeah, he missed me. I don't know. It's a great question. I don't know, baby girl. What do you need, sweet pea? You know what? Did you eat the food I made you? I don't like you. What game is it? Is it Donut County? Oh, I don't think you can. I don't think you can, because I don't think you finished the game. Yeah. If you go under... If you go under my name, I think you can pick levels. The music is great, but my brain seems extra smart today because it keeps being surprised that it recognizes the music. I listened to the soundtrack plenty of times. Come on, brain! Here you go, levels. There you go. You can choose the levels. You got about 30 minutes until screen time needs to turn off, baby. Have you eaten your snack I gave you? Of course you haven't. She was like, I'm hungry. And I was like, okay, well, you can't play your Switch while you eat. So she has chosen to be hungry and play her Switch like a true gamer. What am I doing? Oh, I'm getting another key. Oh, shoot. He's gonna jump? I didn't know he jumped in that level. I thought he just went back and forth, or that section. This is way harder than the, what was it? The last guy? The whatever it was? Okay. Okay. it! This game is great. I can see, though, how after a while, you're like, okay, I just need to, like, disconnect. It's very fast-paced. The music is very fast. Maybe he's gonna miss me? Yeah. The music is super fast-paced. It's all very, very fast-paced. But it is. It's really good. The level design is great. It is... it's so challenging because the way he moves is so floaty. And when you walk off of a platform, he flies off of the platform. There's no like little tiny movements. He just moves he's so much. Each time you move him, he moves so much. It's crazy. I have to, oh no, he's gonna get me. Oh no, he's not. I have to beat this guy before I sign off on the stream today. I've got to freaking beat him. Come on. Come on, Susie. Get it together. Okay, we're doing okay. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine! Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a good save. Okay, cool. Oh. Ah! Okay, okay. Are bosses timed? Oh no! He looks like a big giant apple with legs. Yeah. Okay, now we're supposed to... What happened to him? Did he get flushed? Why does he hate me so much? Is it because I found happiness? He's like, well. Oh, he's still alive? No! Dang, now I want to know what that little cutscene was. If I go to the boss again, will it show the cutscene? It took a lot of tries, man. Lots of tries. Okay, wait. If I go to the boss, will it oh, it probably will. Everything was fine all along, clearly. Okay, we're gonna go down all this way. What are the A's? Oh, that's A+. Oh yeah, I must have accidentally clicked something. I didn't mean to. Ah! Hey! Switch character, but I don't have any characters yet, right? Oh, and it's disabled for this level. Okay, exit to map. Excellent. They are A+. Okay, cool. Well, I think what we'll do is I'll keep playing. I will finish playing Super Meat Boy just for just because I've got it and because it's fast paced and it's really fun. And I think we'll start Mio on Friday. I'm very, very excited to start Mio. Oh, that's like Lolo. That's what happens at the beginning of Lolo. I don't know if any of y'all played Lolo. Lolo is Awesome puzzle game. Mm-hmm. This is the beginning of Lolo. The salt factory. Okay. I'll bet that salt probably kills me. Gonna go out on a limb and say that that salt probably, yep, yes. It does indeed. Oh no, I didn't realize that wall was there. Ah, I can't jump fast enough. Okay, okay, okay. Woo! Once I was in, I was in. Oh, salt. Oh, I thought I could jump on those things. I could not. There's gotta be something down here, right? There's gotta be. Oh, I can't jump on any of those platforms. This is what I mean. When you walk off a platform, you are... Oh. Now I gotta make it back up and not die. Yeah, okay. All right. That bandage is fine. What do you get if you get bandages? You get characters? Skins? What is it? What is the... Because those bandages are hard to get, man. They are... I got one. Just one. Just characters and stuff? Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to come back through all this after we get the key, which is gonna be twice as hard because now it's all working against us. Well, okay. I probably could have done that level faster. Whip. Oh, they switched it on you. Oh, that's so mean. Whoop. Oh, oh, there was a bit. Oh, there's a bandage right there. How? It is literally surrounded by salt. How? How? Oh. Oh. I don't understand how you're supposed to get that. Oh. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the time in Silksong when I was trying to fight Trobio. I think it was Dark Trobio, maybe, or Edgy Trobio, or maybe it was the first Trobio. I don't remember, but I kept dying, and then I just kept running into those dang steps. Oh, so close! It was right there. She was looking at me. She watched it. She watched it all happen. It's terrible, traumatizing. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, I just kept, every time I would come back to the bench, I would run over and run into those dumb steps. I knew those steps were there, and yet every single time. Woo, there was a thing down there. Oh, you need a key. I see, I see, I see. Okay, so if we jump, woo, oh, do we not jump? Do we just let it carry us? Sure, I guess. Yes, you're not supposed to jump. You just let it carry you. Nope, not enough. Okay. Oh, man. Biscuits and gravy. Oh. Oh, see, when you jump off that, you jump so far. There we go. That was Team Cherry's fault. They make the camera not follow you properly there. Well, I mean, honestly, it's not even so much the camera. It's the fact that they add steps there anyway. They add steps there and it's like, ugh. Oh my gosh, you gotta go, huh, 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 huh. What? Are you serious? They put that salt up there in the corner. It's so rude. Maybe I should not hold down the zoomy button. I think I shouldn't. That's part of my problem. I legitimately can't do this one. Oh! Oh! And I even got an A+. Under 4 seconds and 4 seconds and what, 5 milliseconds? Yeah, just like I mean, I think they knew. They were like, everybody's gonna be running into these steps. Oh my heavens. Nope, not good enough. We gotta come all the way down here and then we gotta... Hey, girl. I mean, you're right, because the camera doesn't follow you as well, but yeah, they added those steps to almost every single Bell Beast, like, Bellway. Because I ran into them so many times. Oh, no. Okay. I think we just need to... Now this does feel a little bit like... Oh, ugh. This does feel a little bit like Bionic Bay. This just happened. Yeah. A+ again. Sometimes you just gotta have faith. Oh, okay. Oh my... Oh, the salt! You've got to be kidding. I'm feeling very much like Super Meat Boy is right now. My little angry face. I can definitely see how after a while you're like, you know what? This game is hard and I'm tired of running. No. That was not good. But you know what? That's right. There's salt right there. Okay. No A+? Dang, I was kind of hoping. Man, adding homing missiles sucks a lot. Oh, I can't keep my eye on 2 of them. Man. Gotta move when he's like, huh? Biscuits. Huh? Okay. Huh? Oh, that should have damaged that! Oh my gosh! My heart. This is too much. Salt reminds me of Dandara, an interesting idea and a decent game too. Metroidvania with very unusual movement. I'm writing that down. I've never heard of it before. Like I said, I'll play all the Metroidvanias. Oh no! I will also say that this game is super fun, but I have a really hard time focusing on anything I'm trying to say because I'm too focused. Like I can't have any outside conversation. Oh, that only took me 1 try. It wasn't under the time, but it only took no time. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry, what? Oh, and an A+. I gotta watch this. You know what? So, you know what? I almost feel like I am doing better at this game because I just played Bionic Bay. If I were playing this game right after like Silk Song or right after something like, or right after something like, I don't know, like Final Fantasy X or something like that, I do not feel like I would have nearly as good of a grip on my... Oh, those pipes are doing me a bamboozle. I feel like I should be landing on them, and I am not. Oh, no zoomies for this one. No zoomies. Mini jump. Uh-huh, yeah. Be careful. Oh, what? She was right there. She was right there. Meat boy, what is your problem? As if it's not me and my joystick. Oh, yeah. I have gotten way more A+s than I thought I ever would. Holy moly. Never in a million years. Oh, I'm not leaving any blood behind on these little dudes. He is. He's full of meat blood. Meat blood. Well, this one's not so bad. I could have done... I was gonna say, I could have done this one faster. Oh. Oh no. I love this soundtrack so much. I'm gonna have to listen to this. Well, at least we don't have any more homing things. Run, Super Meat Boy, run! Oh. Oh. Ah! Now we gotta sit and waste all this time and wait for it to come back. You know what? I was gonna say, I do not trust myself to jump on that at the right time from this side. He's like flying. You're supposed to do this in half, literally half the time. Remember that one time when I was like, yeah, I'm glad that there aren't any more of these. Well, here we are. No! Oh, there are okay, there are multiple keys. Got it. Oh, what? There is no way! Oh. Okay. Oh. You're supposed to use the middle things or the end things or the walls? Just kill me now. This one you have to do super fast or else... Oh my gosh, there's no way! Ah! Can't wait there either. Oh no, just go through the hole! Meat Boy, you make decisions I don't approve of. Oh, that's it. That was my in. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, yes. My hands are sweating. Ah. My hands are sweaty, Mom Spaghetti. Oh. Okay. Like, my brain feels so overstimulated right now. Everything's just moving so fast. Maybe that's also my fault. I think it is, actually. Okay. Okay, they're moving up, right? And then they're moving down. Holy cow. Oh. Oh, you just gotta stay alive. Okay. Oh, and there's a bandage up there because of course there is. No, not today. That bandages are for crazy people, okay? There's no way. Ow! Ah! Ah! I don't like these. But it can't see me now, right? Yeah. Oh, but there's one down there. I see it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna jump in front of it and it was gonna kill me with one hit. This game is so unforgiving. I think... Oh! Ow. Whoop! No. Oh, it took me a little longer. That's right. We did it. Whoop. Oh, that's right. You slide down it. So you gotta, like, do the jump and then... Oh! Oh! Why would they do that? I do know why, actually. It's because they're diabolical. Oh, oh. Hey, it's Peanut! Thanks for telling me to drink water. Because I don't ever do it on my own. Ah. Ah. I was hoping to reach the, boss, but it's almost 4 and I gotta sign off anyway. And honestly, playing this game for, how long have I played it? For an hour? I need to, like, I feel like I need to, like, There's another one. Key, why? Why? Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's another key. Oh, oh my gosh. Get it! Ah! I don't know how I made it out of that. Oh, but look, here's the boss fight. That was bananas. Brownie? Uh-oh. I was gonna say, is this poop? Because of course it is. In my head, I was like, with the humor of this game, I imagine that this boss will be poop. Oh, but he's shaped like me. Look at this, poop and salt. Oh, we're running. Oh, we're running after him. Okay. We're supposed to catch him? Am I will he hurt me if I touch him? Huh? Oh. Oh, are we racing? Oh, we're racing. Okay. Ow. Okay, all right, we're racing. We're racing, I think so. First one to the turlet wins or something? I don't know. Yeah, I don't ever drink water unless I'm asked to do so by my viewers. I just forget water exists, and it's stupid. I should not. Oh, okay. Oh, is that rising? Oh my gosh. Ow. My thumb hurts from holding the zoom button down. You know what I do like about this game? Well, there are lots of things I like about the game, but I like that all the boss fights are unique. Like, none of them have been the same. I'm a faster runner than Brownie, that's for sure. I'll tell you that for free. Oh, he just got way ahead of me. Darn, 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 darnity darn. Oh, oh. Oh, I did not have to follow him. Oh, my thumb is so sore. Oh, I did it! Oh, no, I didn't. I think he beat me. Oh, nope. So you just had to beat him? There was no, oh, my thumb is so sore. There was no cutscene. Was there supposed to be a cutscene? No, I didn't push anything. I don't know, maybe I did push something. We can try again. I skipped it? Oh, I must have accidentally pushed the button then. I don't know if I don't know if I can do all that again. Okay. I mean, well, clearly not. I gotta watch what, like, shortcuts he's taking, because he is taking the... Oh, I am so ahead of him. He's not even on the screen with me anymore. Yeah. Oh, no. That's Brownie, and he's bad. We're in a race. Oh, shoot. Oh, I think I was just holding the button down, and it... Don't do it. Let him fall. Can I help you, babe? I don't know. Go out. You shouldn't be watching this game. Go out. Bye, Brownie. You monster. So this game was gifted to me. Say bye-bye, Brownie. I'm gonna say goodbye to my friends here. So this game was gifted to me by Mikey. It's been on my backlog for a while because I've always just heard it's really, really fun. It's zany and it's really fun. And I like fast-paced games like this. Like, if there's a zoomy button, I will, like, legitimately, I will always hold that down. But it becomes too much after a while. It becomes like your brain is going so fast. I'm like, "Wah!" Like everything is so fast. I just call him Dr. Baby. I just call him Dr. Baby because Auden came in and was like, what are you playing? Who is that? I was like, it's Dr. Baby. So yes, it's rated T for teen. It's got crude humor in it. It's got poop jokes. It's got all this stuff. No, it totally is. But I'm just saying, me personally, for Auden's sake especially, I was like, he's just Dr. Baby. But it's rated T for teen for crude humor and stuff. But it was fun. I beat Bionic Bay about an hour ago, and I didn't want to start Mio and only be able to play like an hour of it. And so this was just a little time filler. And I haven't played it in a really long time. My brother gifted it to me a long time ago. And I only ever played like the first 4 levels, but I love the level design and I love the music a lot. Is it pushing those boundaries? A little bit, yeah, but it was really fun for a little while. I know, yeah, and look, we're literally in heck now. So I'm really glad that I got to play it, and it seems like something that would be really fun, like to play like maybe with Charlotte someday when she gets a little bit older too, because she would never be able to do this game now, but someday when she gets a little older and we could kind of play it together and like, you know, try and take turns on the platforming or whatever. Obviously she needs to be older now that I think about it. She needs to be much older, but I love the level design and I really, really love the music. And it's really amazing how they can make these levels that it is so clear what you need to do, but because of the way you move, the way that they make Super Meat Boy move, it's so he just, like I said, when he jumps really far. So you have to be really careful with your movements, but I don't mind platforming like that, dying over and over and over again. Like Celeste doesn't bother me in that way either. There were so many puzzles that I did over and over and over again. This kind of platforming drives some people crazy. I don't feel like it drives me crazy, although I don't feel like any of those levels. Now, getting the bandages, no, not for me. Definitely not for me. It's Dr. Baby, not Mr. Baby. I didn't spend 6 years in baby medical school to be called Mr. So that was very, very kind of Mikey. Thank you so much. That was really fun. And it was a fun way to fill the time after beating Bionic Bay. And Bionic Bay was also great. Bionic Bay was awesome. I loved the platforming part of it, and I really, really enjoyed Bionic Bay a lot. I'm so grateful I got to actually finally play that. That has been on my list for a long time. I was going to say, that sounds like a quote. That's a quote from Austin Powers. I've actually never seen Austin Powers. So I think coming up on Friday, I'm going to start Mio. I'm really excited. Shout out to my sister. She's actually responsible for giving it to me, actually, because she got me a gift card for Christmas, a Nintendo eShop gift card for Christmas. So that is downloaded and ready to go on my Switch 2. And to be totally honest, I have not played a lot on my Switch 2 because the games that I've streamed and the games that I'm playing personally, like I was gifted some games and I'm so appreciative. I got Rain World. Rain World was one of them, and Super Meat Boy 2, and then I can't remember what else. Mikey, if you like Super Meat Boy, I recommend Level Devil. Level Devil is diabolical. And Chiron gifted, installed. I was going to say, what? Chiron also gifted, Dust was gifted by Chiron, right? Right? I think Dust was gifted by Chiron. Also, I love this game. I cannot say enough good things about that game. And then there was another one. What was it? Oxygen Not Included. That was another one that was gifted that I know literally nothing about. I don't remember where I heard about that. And Noita, which I don't know anything about either. This is another one that I don't know anything about, but it was in one of those YouTube videos that was like, if you really love, and Subnautica, that was another one. Super Meat Boy Forever. That's what it is. So huge shout out to all these cool people for being generous and gifting those games. That was totally unnecessary, but it was kind all the same. I appreciate it so much. So because all these last games, Bionic Bay and Rain World and Super Meat Boy and all this stuff have all been on Steam, I really, and because I got Rain World and immediately became obsessed with it and played it on my, I became so obsessed with it and played it almost nonstop, and then kind of reached a point where I was like, okay, I feel like I need to kind of take a step back from this. It was becoming frustrating. That, and then now I'm playing Bloomtown in my free time, which has been really fun too. But Bloomtown is also a hard T for teen. There are definitely some heavy themes. They're kids, but like we're talking like kids are going missing and they are not coming back, if you catch my drift. So like in the town or in the woods, I guess. And so there's been kind of some heavy imagery and some kind of heavy stuff. And obviously, I mean, it's a town that's overrun by demons. Gravity Falls has lots of weird stuff that happens in Gravity Falls too, but it is very much like TV Y7. Like there's one episode that I was like, whoa. And when I waited forever for Charlotte to watch it. And when she finally watched it, she was like, that was it. And I was like, I don't know, like you clearly are way cooler than I was at your age, because that would have terrified me at your age. That was so creepy. It's an episode called Into the Bunker, and it is so creepy. But whatever the case, it said, I've seen that it's a mix of between like Stranger Things and Gravity Falls, and it leans more Gravity Falls with the age of the kids that are involved. Stranger Things definitely like plot wise and like kind of content wise, it's definitely a hard T. But anyway, so I really haven't played on my Nintendo Switch too much at all. So I'm really, really excited. And I assume that the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade that was free has downloaded already. So that's what we'll start on Friday. And actually, because of that, why don't we skip the Guess the Game scene this Friday? If that's okay with everybody, if we can skip the Guess the Game scene this Friday, that will give me time to edit. Because I have a crazy week this week too. Now that I think about it, I've got youth activities. We've got a Valentine's dance. We've got all sorts of crazy things going on this week. I got to bake cookies for our Valentine's park day tomorrow. Like, I've got so many things going on. I don't think I'm going to have last week's episode edited and ready before Friday, before I do another one. And it's going to stress me out. So let's just plan on jumping. Let's just plan on jumping into Mio on Friday. Give me a little bit of time. Oh, and I have Tales of Iron, which is also on PlayStation 5. That was a gift from VT, which is also a Metroidvania, I think. Wolf says, I want to gift you Sands of Time, but I feel like I should wait until your list gets shorter. Like, that's even a thing that would happen. Every day they announce new games that I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna add that onto the... I also have a demo, obviously, here from... Oh, there's a demo for Bo and the Path of the Teal Lotus. There is no longer a demo for Nine Souls. Nine Souls is just... You just buy it, and you either, like... play it under the 2 hours and return it, or you play it over the 2 hours and you keep it. They used to have a demo, but they got rid of it. So, but I remember Chain saying that Nine Souls was definitely a Susie game. Although if it's like Sekiro, oh, I don't know. I'm really bad at parrying. Unless they give me like a sparkle, like they did in Metroid Dread. I feel like Metroid Dread was perfect with that. Lies of P, not so much. I really struggled with that. Scarecrow says, I'm hoping to send you Pikmin 4 someday, along with some art and bits and pieces that technically belong to you. I would love that. That is so kind, but you definitely don't have to. I know nothing about Pikmin. Nothing at all. Nothing. Yep, this is my Steam Deck. My Steam Deck is docked because that allows my PC to just handle the streaming, and then I can just plug my PlayStation controller in. Although, you know what? It doesn't charge my controller, and I find that very odd. Like, if I leave this, if I turn it off, if I sleep my Steam Deck or turn my Steam Deck off, but leave this plugged into the dock, it'll drain my battery. That's weird. Hey, it's DGBG. Mio sounds like an intriguing title, and Sony has a State of Play scheduled for Thursday. Really? Oh, and today is my 19-year anniversary. So... on Thursday, Andrew and I are hoping to go have a nice little meal together, because he can't come with me to the Valentine's dance because he's working. So I'm going with a bunch of friends whose husbands also can't come. So are you kidding? I'm not going to miss out on an opportunity to get dressed up and go dance and have somebody else make me food. Pfft, no, I'm going. Girls are going to grandma's. I'm going to the dance. It's going to be great. Yeah. So 19 years, man. 19 years. You know what? Should plan something special for next year. I don't know. We were just talking today, Charlotte and I were just talking today about like road trips. And I was like, now that you're homeschooled, I was thinking maybe we could just drive out to Utah or something. But that's like, I do not trust myself to drive 2 states away from, I don't trust myself to do that. I don't trust myself. So anyway, thanks guys. Yeah. 19 years. It's been awesome. We've come a long, long way. As far as this coming Saturday goes, I don't want to say for sure that Wolf and I will be able to play Split Fiction. It really kind of depends. My first priority is to get Charlotte a friend over here, preferably also Auden a friend over here. And Andrew and I have some things to do as well. So I don't want to say specifically that we're going to play Split Fiction, but I will just have to keep, Wolf and I will just kind of have to keep like tabs and keep each other. I'll keep her posted because I would love if our play dates don't end up working out, if we don't end up having anybody come over or anything happening, then we will absolutely see if we can play some split fiction this coming Saturday on the Discord. But I don't want to make any promises, and just because I don't want to commit to anything when my priority is to get the girls some friends over to play. But anyway, I appreciate everybody so much for being here, and I appreciate the game gifts. That is so meaningful, and it is so kind. It's so unnecessary, but it's really, really kind, and I appreciate that a lot. Super Meat Boy was fun today. Bionic Bay was awesome. I highly recommend it. If you like puzzle platformers like that, Bionic Bay was exactly what I wanted it to be, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It was lots of fun, and I'm really excited to start Mio on Friday. So that's the plan. I will tell Ander how lucky he is. Of course, of course, of course. Hey, Darren, how are you? Happy Tuesday. For some of you, it may be Tuesday evening. For me, it is Tuesday afternoon. The plan is to start Mio on Friday. And I'm super, super excited. And then maybe after this week, I say maybe after this week, my life will calm down. I don't know. But this week we do kind of have a lot of things. We have like a lot of things going on. And then with my youth activities on Wednesday nights, it just adds, because now I take Charlotte and anyway. And we have this Easter program coming up that I'm working on. And we have this other thing coming up that I'm teaching the kids a song for. And I'm learning choral chambers on the piano. And why do I do this to myself? Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. And then I'm like, yeah, I want to learn this new song and accompany my child to sing a solo, which that's a totally great goal. But on top of everything else, I'm not regretting it. I'm just saying I have a lot going on. So yay. Good luck with that. My dad just had a root canal a couple days ago. And I was like, oh, I've never had to have a root canal. Thankfully, I've only had maybe 3 cavities in my life. Oh, best of luck. Best of luck. Because YOLO, I guess. I don't know. Some of these things I don't really feel like I have much of a choice. Like youth activities, well, no, they're all choices. Because if I really wanted to, I could say, no, I'm not going to go to youth activities or whatever. But I go because I'm the president and because it spiritually uplifts me. And sometimes some weeks are just busier than others, and sometimes we have things that are busier than others. But with Valentine's this week and me and Anders anniversary this week and everything, it just feels extra busy. But after the kids know the song that I've taught them now. It's mostly just a matter of practicing it every time we get together. But it's okay. It's all right. There are definitely days where I'm like, why do I do this to myself? And this is why Charlotte was like, well, maybe you should start a game like Horizon or something. I'm like, are you kidding? No, I don't have time to do that. I can't even sit down and take the time to play Bloomtown. If I start a game like Clair Obscur right now, everything else is getting pushed to the back burner. And I can't afford to do that right now. It'll happen one of these days, but today is not that day. So, Okay. But listen, you guys are so important. Don't ever forget it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being who you are and bringing what you bring, your different talents and gifts and just personalities and everything to this community. I really appreciate it. Remember how important you are and how much you matter. And also just remember to choose kindness, because you just never know what people are going through in their lives. And every single person you meet is going through something. So give some grace, give some compassion, treat people the way that you would want them to treat you. I don't feel like that's complicated. I don't really feel like that's hard, or that's confusing. Treat people the way that you want to be treated, right? So I do not stream tomorrow and I will not stream on Wednesday, but I will be back on Friday and we will start Mio, and I'm crazy excited. It's going to be awesome. I have a good feeling about it. So I will see all of you guys next time. Thank you, Mikey. Thanks. I will take care of myself right now. Taking care of myself. Honestly, one of the best things you can do for your skin is just drink enough water. Your skin will look so good if you drink enough water. People do not realize how amazing your skin looks when you drink enough water. Drink a lot of water and wear your sunscreen. Water is so good. It's so good. And I just forget. So I'll see you guys on Friday. We're going to push off, I guess, the game scene until the following Friday. Give me time with all the other things I have going on. This week is particularly busy. To catch up on last week and edit that and make that an episode. That will take a little bit off my plate, and I need that. So I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.
It's Tuesday, innit?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?